Hello my dear students. In last video, I have explained usage of if, else if, nested if, switch, continue, break, all these things I have explained with programs. They are under decision control. It means it will be branched. They are called as a decision branching. You will be branched to this or this set of statements. These set of statements will be executed, or this set of statements will be executed. If you are using only if, only these many set of statements will be executed if the condition is true. If else, if this is true, I will be executing this set of instructions. If this is not true, I am executing these many statements like this. If, else, if, we have seen nested, we have seen. Then we have seen switch statements also, and I have demonstrated with some program. Most likely used syntax in C program are these decision control, if, else, all these things. Along with, you will be using looping, while, do, while, for. These are the three things we are seeing in today's video. You should compare, whenever I teach subjects, I always compare this with a human system. Every day you get up at 6 o'clock and you take bath, have breakfast, take the college bus, reach MIT, attend the class, go home, watch TV, have food, sleep. Look at the next day program. Next day program looks very, very similar. Next day program looks very similar. You get up at 6 o'clock, take bath, have breakfast, take bus, reach MIT, attend classes, then take bus, go home, watch TV, then go to sleep. Next day, Wednesday, looks very similar. It means these set of instructions you carried out in one day are repeated on the next day, repeated on the next day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday may be different, but first 5 days it is repeated, more or less it is very, very similar. In programming aspect also, certain things are repeated so many number of times. So many, when I say how many, it is all decided by you. Are you planning to have on certain specific numbers like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? It is 5 days. You fixed it for 5 days. Or based on certain conditions, you may be doing this looping. This looping is based on certain conditions. If this condition is satisfied, then it will be done. Otherwise, it is no. In these instances where set of instruction to be executed, set of instruction I am defining, this should be executed on a loop basis. So many times this get executed. How many times? You have a control. That is why it is called a decision control. How many times this should be executed? You are controlling it. You means the programmer who writes the program has a control on how many times this should be executed. Whereas the first one we have seen branching, you will be going to this or to this. It is a branching. It's a branching. Now it's a loop. Set of instructions executed so many number of times. How many number of times? You decide. Some conditions you decide. So that is why you have 3 types of looping statements in C program. Or this is there in any programming language. You take any programming language, you take Python or you take Java or C++, any programming language, these kind of things, if, else, nested if, switch, while, do, while, for, all these things you cannot eliminate. They are very much essential in any of the programming languages. Okay. Now we will see one by one. We will see first while. How does this while works? While you have to use WHILE only. While, how to use this while syntax? You will be doing this while with some condition. Here you are putting some condition and this you are executing. You are giving the flower bracket and the close bracket. Well within this is these many instructions. What all you write here? What all you write here? All these things till this condition is meeting, this gets executed. These many statements will be executed as long as this condition is being satisfied. Okay? This is how this while works. While this open bracket and you are putting the condition here. You are putting the condition over here. Then some set of statements. These set of statements will be executed. First it will be executed. Next it will be executed. Next it will be executed. How many times? Depending on the satisfaction of this condition. If the condition fails, then this stops. Right? To understand this better, let us take the case. Right? So int I equals 10. While I less than 17, I am now writing this. So take this loop. I have declared an integer variable age, int I equals to 10, some number. Only what I am explaining this example may not be suitable for any of the specific application, only for the sake of understanding. Int age, int I equals to 10. So I have taken two variables, I and age. While I less than 17. Right? Okay. Printf, the value of I is, obviously it is 10. Scanf percentage d age. So you ask the user to type the age. So you will be typing some age. Yesterday we have seen, in the previous video we have seen. So you will be getting the age. Print that. So this is the end of this loop. Again you are going here. What is the value of I? I is still 10 only. It has not changed. So is 10 is less than 17? Yes. So printf, the value of I is, of course it is 10 only. So scanf, you read the age. Printf, your age is so and so. Completing the loop. Again you are coming here. While I is less than 17, I have not done any changes on the I. So therefore this does on infinite times. This never stops, because I have not changed the value of I at all. I is fixed there only, it is 10. Each time 10 is less than 17, so this gets looped. This gets done how many times? Infinite times. But you would like to stop this program for a while. So do one thing. I plus plus you do. Now I have added one more line of code. 1 2, 3, 4. Earlier, there were 3 instructions or 3 statements within this flower bracket. Now you have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. You execute this as long as this condition is becoming true. While I less than 17. I is 10. So 10 less than 17. So print the value of I is 10. Scanf percentage D, age. Yes, you are reading the age. Printf, your age is, you print that age. I plus plus, I have done I plus plus. Now I becomes 11. Now I am going again here. While I less than 17. What is the value of I now? I has become 11. 11 less than 17. Yes, still it is true. So this will be done. This will be done, this will be done, this will be done, this will, all instructions which are there, all statements which are there within this flower bracket, they are all executed. You are doing I plus plus as a 4th line of code. So I plus plus means this becomes 12. Again you are coming here. While I less than 17, is 12 is less than 17? Yes. Again it is done. Printf the value of I. What is the value of I? I is now 12. So 12 is printed. You read the age, print the age, I plus plus, I becomes 13. So again you are going here. While I less than 17, yes, 13 is less than 17. So like this it is done. When I becomes 17, each time it is incremented by 1. How many times it is done? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 8 times it is done. When it is done, is that I less than 17? When I becomes 17, is that 17 less than 17? No. Because 17 is equals to 17. But 17 less than 17? No. So therefore, this will not be executed. It goes to the next line of statement. This loop is now broken because of this condition. So therefore, while putting the condition, you should ensure that you are giving the perfect condition. Till this condition is satisfied, this loop statements, how many lines of code you have written? In this example, I have written 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 lines of statements will be executed repeatedly till this condition is met. Once the condition fails, it comes out of this. It comes out of the, that's why it's called looping. Keeps on doing like this only till the condition is met. Once the condition is met, you come out and you do the next line of statements. Next line of statement. So till then, this is repeated like your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 times you are repeating more or less similar kind of execution in your timing. In a very similar way, it is happening here. After this condition is broken, you are coming out and you are executing this. So this is how the while loop works. You have first one we have seen while. Second one, do while. Looks very similar for you. Looks very similar for you because you have while, do while, if, else if, like it is there, right? In a very similar way, do while is also there. What is the difference between while and do while? Just like this. Do this is how the syntax goes like this. What is the difference? In case of while, the condition is checked first. Condition is checked first. If the condition is true, then this will be executed. Otherwise, you are coming out. Whereas here there is a difference. I am now doing this, so that's why it's called do. Very simple, common sense. Do this while condition. So therefore, line of code which is there here, line of code over here, do all these statements execution while condition. I am putting the condition. Now, sir, it looks very similar. While also, here also. You are checking the condition later and condition in the prior. Here in case of while, you are checking the condition beginning and you are checking the condition later. The difference is something like this. Difference is, in case of do while, once it is executed, whether you are wanted or not wanted. Once it is executed. Later you will be deciding to go for loop or not. You attend Monday's class. Only at the end of the Monday, you will be deciding, should I have a very similar kind of, execution tomorrow, or should I come out? Like that. So here, minimum once this gets executed, then you will be checking the condition. Okay. Now let us see the same example here. How does this goes? Now I am saying do this while I is less than 17. Interestingly, I have given the value of I equals to 10. Let me change the value of I to 17 only. Let's take this hypothetical case. I equals to 17. Now I am coming here. Do means without any conditions, I am checking this. I am executing this. This is executed. The value of I is 17. Scanf, percentage D, age, you are reading the age. Print, of course, these two are not connected. I am simply giving some example for you to understand. Don't worry, sir, what is the logic in this I and age? There is no relevance. I have simply given example, so therefore you will understand this. So scanf, you read the age. Printf, your age is so and so. I plus plus. So I becomes what? 18. Now you are checking while I less than 17. Is it I less than 17? No. I is 18, not less than 17, and you are coming out. Now you can understand, but this line of code will be executed at least once. Whereas, if let I is equal to 17, while I less than 17, let's see this program. While I less than 17, let us do this. I equal to 17, I started. While I less than 17, is it I less than 17? No. So therefore this won't be executed at all. And you come out. What does it mean? In case of do while, once it is executed, later I am checking it. I will be attending Monday's class. Then I will be deciding Tuesday, should it be a loop like Monday or should I come out? Should I come out? I don't want a similar kind of, time of execution like Monday. I will have a different schedule. I don't want to have like that. So that is the thing. So in case of do while, once it is executed, then loop will be decided. Whereas in case of while, beginning itself it is tested. Should I go or not? Should I do the looping or not looping? In the condition, checking itself. If the condition is true, it is executed. If the condition is not true, it is not executed. So it is very interesting. You will be using these kind of things. Maybe in the next video, I will be showing you with examples. Lot of examples I will be coming out with some programs, so therefore you can understand this for loop, do loop in a better way. Thank you.